Hello and welcome to the Performance Studies submission for the David Payne Carter Award. This year we are nominating the one and the only Anne Pellegrini. We'd like to start off our creative submission process with a letter that I've been asked to read on behalf of an Anne fan who is so overcome with ardent admiration for this professor that he has asked me to read it for fear that he would be emotionally overcome if on camera. With that being said, here's what he had to say. Having studied with Anne Pellegrini for several years now, I can say with confidence that she is among the most capable and engaging of educators. Her lectures are at once thought-provoking and a genuine pleasure to listen to, being peppered with the products of an incomparable wit that serves to bring about laughter that leads to depths unspoken. Anne is a professor generous with her time and always willing to listen to her students. She is also never dismissive of students' ideas, even when those such as I come to her with notions ill thought out. My encounters with Anne have been one of the greatest inspirational bonuses of my academic career. Were I to someday possess even a third of her scholarly talent, I could only be thankful. Her talent for weaving the theoretical together with the contemporary, immediately making visible the possibility of practical, engaged, and academic realm, is remarkable, and I could not recommend her more highly for the David Payne Carter Award. With this being read, I'd like to take you through a series of the other Anne fans we have found lurking in this department. Let's go see. Thank you for joining us on today's special edition of We Love Anne Pellegrini. I'm here with Alex Beaton, who is going to share with us some of her thoughts on why Anne Pellegrini is the best professor ever. Alex?
I've actually never taken one of Anne Pellegrini's classes. I could have, but then I was clearly reamed in the head by a 2x4 and decided that I didn't want to. And now I'm sitting on a toilet talking into a camera. But in all seriousness, she was my first impression of the Performance Studies department while I was still an undergrad, before I had enrolled and made final decisions and all that crap. I sat in on one of her classes last spring, and 3 hours later I left really, really impressed and just kind of awestruck by her teaching. Her thoughts unfold in a way that's kind of equal parts brilliance and charismatic, and even though I've read or seen just a handful of her articles and lectures, both are treats.
So I'm standing here with Kestrel Kale Lowry, another Anne fan that we came across. Kestrel, can you tell us why you're an Anne fan?
I mean, I think the question would be, why not be an Anne fan? Anne is an inspiration and a powerful force in the department, both in her